Hi, I'm Rory, and yes, I just won 50k on the Veterans Lottery. Somebody had rung here and my wife thought it was a wind-up because there was an answering machine message and she didn't even know that I'd been playing the lottery anyway. Then I rang the wife and said, "Have you picked up the answering machine yet?" And she said, "Yes." I thought it was a wind-up. We both sort of hollered down the end of the phone and go, "Woohoo! We can actually do the things we want to go and do." I have to be honest, I didn't know anything about Veterans Foundation or the Veterans Lottery until I was, I think I just saw Foxy, Jace Fox, who's an old friend of mine. I think he was advertising for you. Anyway, I saw something online and I thought, oh, well, that sounds like a good option. That's giving money towards veterans. So I signed up. I joined the Royal Marines back in the 1980s, mainly because I was in a Royal Marine CCF at school and I watched the Falklands and decided that that was what I wanted to go off and do. And 37 years later, I popped out. Well, I was leaving the Royal Marines, people kept on saying to me, what do you want to do? I had this idea because I'd been blending whiskey casually at home for years and I put it out there. And anyway, very long story short, here we are 2 and a bit years later, you know, and we've sold several thousand bottles and raised a whole load of money for charity. Commando Spirit, which is currently whiskey, I am exploring to do gin and rum as well. We built in from day one that we would donate money. So we do it, and we do that through the Royal Marines Association. They then divvy it up for me and give it to elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, there's undoubtedly need for veterans charities. There's a plethora of them across the UK, indeed internationally now. And most people have seen in the press why we need them. You know, there are numerous guys out there who are struggling. But it's not even the more emotional side. It's, you know, veterans who leave, who don't necessarily find their future, they need support as well. So it's not just the guys who you hear in the press who might be injured or stressed. It's just the average guy who's out there who's trying to find some work in the future. And I think if we can help them in any way we can, fantastic. Half the work I do now is still associated with the Royal Marines. The whiskey that I produce now, that's totally connected. So yeah, it's still a Royal Marine till the day I die.